Welcome back to the Hobbit House construction show, everyone. On this episode, we'll be installing cement siding.
Any gap at the top?
No.
Installing an extremely long power cable.
Well, she's pretty straight.
And making nice curvy features out of drywall.
But of course, sometimes they break. So we've just had to put some more drywall out in the rain.
Thanks for joining us again, everyone. Here I am using the shears to cut our cement board siding product. It comes in 4x8 or 4x9 foot sheets. It's a little more than a 1/4 inch thick. And these shears do a very good job in a straight line. Still, you have to plan your funny shaped cuts. They also do curves if you're skilled. And of course, it's always fun fitting a piece with angles on both sides.
I'm sure 1/4 inch down here too long.
Tap it this way. Pray against a wood block.
And when the persuasion doesn't work out, give it a trim with a diamond wheel on the grinder. With no guard and a big paddle switch. Extremely safe.
Pry that end up. It's a little bound. Decent?
Tight at the top, but I got a
Yeah,
1/4 of an inch at the bottom.
I expected that. Yeah,
So,
it's the last one.
shoot it.
Do it, yeah.
You want to do any gap at the top?
No.
And then we install it with some galvanized ring shank 8-penny nails.
Good?
Yeah.
Now time for that ridiculously long power cable.
Well, she's pretty straight. Let's try out the new truck attachment. Hell yeah, luxury. Boy, if you and another person have ever tried to unroll one of these things, about 400 feet long, you'd build one of these, no matter how long it took. See, it's something to do with this circle being bigger than that circle. Plus, when you build the deal, you got the easy job.
We're using very oversized conductors here because of the great distance we're going from the power source to the cabin. But boy, if you could have seen us try to unroll this by hand last time. This was an absolute breeze. And my truck has an air conditioner. All I gotta do is not fall in the ditch. And now for the fun bit. Careful. I'm using 1/4-inch drywall here, which comes in various varieties. Some more designed for bending, but that don't necessarily want to bend in the direction that we want them to. Whatever you're using, you've got to get it to just the right moisture content. Kind of spray it down and let it sit in a stack wrapped in plastic overnight sometimes, or whatever you determine to be the appropriate amount of time, so that it will bend the bend you want but not break. And there it still creases a little bit, but we'll totally get away with it. Checking how square it is going to be compared to the other sheet to determine how much of a gap to leave before you start trying to bend it in place. Gap between the sheets so that the top will make it in when you get there. Notice you've got to use your forehands in just a certain way. Not at all, just shoving it in there. And to add to the stress of this all, the drywall specifically designed for bending can be quite pricey.
So it's coming along pretty well, but of course, sometimes they break. So we've just had to put some more drywall out in the rain.
Like, now. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna kind of pick this up. You're gonna get the bottom of it. And it's really fucking soft and we only got 2. And we're gonna take this right on up and down over the other side. Okay, ready? Sort of.
And of course, they're the expensive kind that we have 2 of.
Okay.
The most challenging bend in the building, and it has a light box in it.
follow.
And you just, yeah, follow us if you can.
I'm just keeping the tension on the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a little.
What was that? You even begin to see in those ribs. Looks like we are gonna.
Now we had to figure this sheet to be a little extra long, rather than wind up with it short. When measuring such a curve.
Can you get over this thing? Huh. That was almost painless.
I don't know what you were worried about.